Pain is our body's way of communicating that something might be wrong. Sometimes it's minor pusae, a small ache from a workout, or a bruise from bumping into furniture. But what if the pain you're experiencing is trying to warn you about something far more serious? What if ignoring it could affect how long you live? Doctors worldwide agree certain types of pain shouldn't be ignored. They're not just discomfort, they're signals that something critical might be happening inside your body. These specific types of pain can indicate severe underlying health issues, and addressing them early could be the difference between life and death. That's what this video is about, helping you recognize the 6 critical areas of pain that could be warning you of a shortened life expectancy. Take a moment to think. Have you experienced pain in a specific area recently that just didn't feel right? Maybe it was in your chest, your back, or even your legs. Too often we brush off these warning signs, telling ourselves it's nothing or that it will go away. But what if it doesn't? What if ignoring it allows a silent condition to progress unchecked? In this video, we'll break down the 6 types of pain that doctors say you should never ignore. Each one comes with serious health implications, but also with solutions and ways to address them. By understanding what these pains mean and how to respond, you can take control of your health and potentially extend your life. So whether it's a subtle ache or a sharp pain, pay attention because your body is trying to tell you something. Stay with us until the end of this video, where we'll not only cover these critical warning signs, but also share actionable steps you can take today to protect your health and improve your quality of life. So if this resonates with you, take a moment to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Share it with someone who might need this information, because these insights could save a life. Let's work together to prioritize health, stay informed, and listen to what our bodies are telling us. Let's dive in. Pain is often dismissed as a natural part of life, especially as we age. But what many people don't realize is that pain can be much more than a nuisance. It can be your body's early warning system. Certain types of pain, particularly when they're persistent or unexplained, are like red flags waving trying to get your attention. Ignoring these signs could mean missing the chance to address a serious health issue in its early stages, when it's often easiest to treat. Think of your body like a car. When a warning light flashes on your dashboard, you wouldn't ignore it, right? You'd take it to a mechanic to find out what's wrong. Pain is your body's version of that warning light. The challenge is recognizing which pains require immediate attention and which ones are harmless. Doctors emphasize that pain in certain areas of your body can be particularly significant. For example, persistent pain in your chest could indicate heart problems, while unexplained back pain might be a symptom of kidney issues or even certain types of cancer. These aren't just inconveniences, they're alarms that demand action. Ignoring them isn't just risky, it could be life-threatening. And it's important to understand that not all pain is created equal. Some pains are acute, meaning they come on suddenly and usually resolve with rest or treatment. Others are chronic, lingering for weeks, months, or even years. Chronic pain in particular often points to underlying health conditions that require professional evaluation. The key is paying attention to patterns, where the pain occurs, how often it happens, and what might trigger it. The good news is that by being proactive, you can often prevent small issues from becoming big problems. If you experience persistent pain, don't wait for it to get worse. Seeking medical advice early can lead to early diagnosis and treatment, which can significantly improve your quality of life and even extend your life expectancy. In the next segment, we'll explore the first 3 critical areas of pain that doctors say you should never ignore. These aren't just random aches, they're potential life-saving signals. Stay with us, because what you learn could make all the difference. If you've ever ignored a pain that didn't feel quite right, let us know in the comments. Might inspire others to listen to their bodies too. And don't forget to like this video if you're finding this information helpful. Let's move forward together. Pain is our body's natural alarm system, and understanding what it's trying to tell us can be life-saving. In this segment, we'll discuss 3 critical areas of pain that doctors warn you should never ignore. These types of pain often point to serious underlying conditions, and recognizing them early can give you a head start in addressing potentially life-threatening issues. Let's break down these warning signs and explore what they mean for your health. Pain warning sign 1: persistent chest pain. When it comes to pain, nothing should grab your attention faster than discomfort in your chest. Whether it feels like pressure, tightness, or a burning sensation, chest pain is often associated with heart problems, including angina or even a heart attack. It's not uncommon for people to brush it off as indigestion or stress, but ignoring chest pain could be a fatal mistake. Let's take Linda's story as an example. Linda, a 68-year-old grandmother, experienced occasional chest discomfort for weeks. She assumed it was just acid reflux from her heavy meals and ignored it. One evening, the pain became unbearable, radiating to her left arm and jaw. She was rushed to the hospital, where doctors confirmed she was having a heart attack. Thankfully, she survived, but Linda's cardiologist made it clear, had she come in earlier, the damage could have been minimized. Chest pain isn't always a heart attack, but it's critical to get it checked immediately. It could be a sign of angina, a condition caused by reduced blood flow to the heart. Other possibilities include a pulmonary embolism, which is a life-threatening blood clot in the lungs, or even aortic dissection, a rare but serious condition where the wall of the aorta tears. If you ever feel chest pain, especially if it's accompanied by shortness of breath, sweating, nausea, or dizziness, call emergency services right away. It's better to be overly cautious than to risk your life by waiting too long. Do you know someone who's experienced chest pain and ignored it? Share their story in the comments. It might encourage others to act quickly if they ever find themselves in a similar situation. And don't forget to like this video if you're finding these insights valuable. Pain warning sign 2: severe or sudden abdominal pain. Your abdomen is home to many vital organs, so severe or sudden abdominal pain can be a sign of serious health problems. While occasional stomach aches from indigestion or overeating are common, persistent or sharp abdominal pain could indicate conditions like appendicitis, gallbladder disease, or even an abdominal aneurysm. So let's talk about Richard, a 72-year-old retired teacher. For days, Richard felt a dull pain in his lower abdomen that gradually worsened. He chalked it up to gas or something he ate. One night, the pain became so intense that he doubled over. His wife rushed him to the ER, where doctors diagnosed him with a ruptured appendix. The delay in seeking help led to a severe infection, making his recovery much more difficult than it needed to be. Abdominal pain can also point to gallstones, which occur when hardened deposits form in your gallbladder. This pain often strikes after eating fatty meals and can radiate to your back or shoulder. If left untreated, gallstones can lead to inflammation or even infection of the gallbladder, which requires immediate medical attention. Another serious cause of abdominal pain is an abdominal aortic aneurysm. This occurs when the large blood vessels supplying blood to your abdomen becomes enlarged and at risk of rupturing. The pain is usually sudden, severe, and accompanied by a pulsing sensation in the abdomen. If you experience this, seek emergency care immediately. If abdominal pain disrupts your daily life or worsens over time, don't ignore it. Schedule a visit with your doctor to identify the cause and begin treatment. Share your experiences with abdominal pain in the comments to let others know there's a path for rehab, and don't discard the meaning. Do not become content to leave your experience in comments. Your story could help someone else recognize when it's time to act. Pain warning sign 3: persistent lower back pain. Lower back pain is incredibly common, but when it lingers or intensifies, it could signal something more serious. While most back pain stems from muscle strain or poor posture, persistent lower back pain could indicate kidney issues, a herniated disc, or even spinal cancer. Take Susan's case. At 70, Susan loved gardening, but she began experiencing a dull ache in her lower back that didn't go away. She assumed it was just from overworking in the garden and ignored it for months. Eventually, the pain became so severe that it kept her awake at night. When she finally saw her doctor, she was shocked to learn she had kidney stones that required immediate treatment. If she'd waited longer, the damage to her kidneys could have been irreversible. Another potential cause of lower back pain is a herniated disc. This happens when one of the cushions between your spinal vertebrae pushes out of place, pressing on nearby nerves. The pain often radiates down one leg, causing numbness or tingling. If untreated, it can lead to long-term nerve damage. In rare cases, persistent lower back pain could be a sign of something more severe, like a spinal tumor. While these are uncommon, they highlight the importance of not ignoring pain that doesn't improve with rest or over-the-counter treatments. If you've been living with lower back pain, don't assume it's something you just have to endure. Speak with a healthcare provider to identify the root cause and explore treatment options. And if you've experienced lower back pain before, share how you managed it in the comments. It might inspire someone else to seek help. Recognizing these three types of pain, chest pain, severe abdominal pain, and persistent lower back pain, could save your life. These aren't just random aches. They're your body's way of signaling that something might be wrong. In the next segment, we'll discuss 3 more critical pain warning signs that demand your attention. Stay with us, because the information you'll learn could make all the difference. If you've found this segment helpful, take a moment to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Share it with someone who might benefit from these insights. It could be the knowledge they need to protect their health. Let's keep learning together and prioritize our well-being. Pain isn't just a discomfort. It's your body's way of signaling that something might be wrong. In this segment, we'll explore 3 more critical areas of pain that could point to serious health conditions. Understanding these warning signs and knowing what to do about them can make all the difference. Let's dive into the next 3 pain warning signs that doctors say you should never ignore. Pain warning sign 4, persistent leg pain or swelling. Leg pain or swelling may seem minor, especially if you've been on your feet for a long time. However, persistent or unexplained discomfort in your legs could indicate a serious condition like deep vein thrombosis, DVT, a blood clot in a vein, typically in the lower leg. Left untreated, DVT can lead to a life-threatening pulmonary embolism if the clot travels to your lungs. Consider Paul's story. Paul, a 67-year-old former contractor, noticed swelling in his left calf along with a dull ache. He assumed it was just muscle strain from yard work and ignored it. A week later, Paul collapsed at home. At the hospital, doctors discovered he had a pulmonary embolism caused by an undiagnosed blood clot in his leg. Thankfully, he survived, but the event left a lasting impact on his life and his awareness of the risks. DVT often causes swelling, redness, or warmth in the affected area, along with pain that worsens when standing or walking. If you notice these symptoms, seek medical attention immediately. Early treatment with medication can dissolve the clot and prevent complications. Another potential cause of leg pain is peripheral artery disease, PAD, a condition where narrowed blood vessels reduce blood flow to your limbs. PAD can lead to leg pain when walking, known as claudication, and may signal a higher risk of heart attack or stroke. So if you experience persistent leg pain or swelling, don't ignore it. Elevate your legs when resting, stay active to improve circulation, and schedule a checkup with your doctor. Have you or someone you know experienced leg pain that turned out to be serious? Share your story in the comments. It could help someone else recognize the signs. Pain warning sign 5, unexplained shoulder or arm pain. Shoulder or arm pain can be easy to dismiss, especially if you've been lifting heavy objects or sleeping in an awkward position. However, when this pain is sudden, unexplained, or radiates down your arm, it could signal something far more serious, like a heart attack. Take Maria's experience as an example. At 62, Maria woke up with a strange ache in her left shoulder. She thought she had slept wrong and went about her day. Hours later, the pain spread down her arm and was accompanied by nausea and shortness of breath. Thankfully, Maria called emergency services, and it turned out she was having a heart attack. Her quick action saved her life. Shoulder or arm pain associated with heart issues often feels like a dull ache or pressure and can occur even without chest pain. This type of discomfort is more common in women, who sometimes experience less typical symptoms during a heart attack. But shoulder pain isn't always related to the heart. It could also indicate a condition like rotator cuff injuries, bursitis, or even lung problems. Pain that worsens when you breathe deeply might point to pleurisy, an inflammation of the tissue lining your lungs. If you notice persistent or unexplained shoulder or arm pain, pay attention to other symptoms like difficulty breathing, nausea, or a feeling of heaviness. Don't hesitate to seek medical advice. It's always better to be cautious when it comes to your health. Do you know someone who ignored shoulder or arm pain and later discovered it was serious? Share their story in the comments below. And if you're finding this information helpful, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more life-saving insights.
Pain warning sign 6. Chronic headaches or sudden severe head pain.
Headaches are common, but they're not always harmless. If you're experiencing chronic headaches or a sudden severe head pain described as the worst headache of your life, it could signal serious conditions like migraines, high blood pressure, or even a brain aneurysm. Take Greg's story, for instance. Greg, a 59-year-old accountant, had always suffered from mild migraines, but one day he felt an explosive headache that came on suddenly and left him disoriented. His wife insisted they go to the ER, where doctors discovered a ruptured brain aneurysm. Thanks to her quick thinking, Greg received life-saving surgery. Had he ignored the pain, the outcome might have been fatal. Sudden, severe headaches can also indicate a stroke, especially if accompanied by weakness, vision changes, or difficulty speaking. Chronic headaches, on the other hand, may point to high blood pressure, which increases your risk of heart attack or stroke over time. If you're experiencing frequent or unusually intense headaches, don't self-diagnose. Keep a headache diary to track triggers and symptoms, and consult a doctor to rule out underlying issues. Treatment may include medication, lifestyle changes, or managing triggers like stress or certain foods. Have you experienced a headache that turned out to be more than just stress? Share your experience in the comments below and might encourage someone else to seek help before it's too late. Recognizing these 3 pain warning signs: persistent leg pain, unexplained shoulder or arm pain, and chronic or severe headaches can save your life. These aren't just minor aches, they're your body's way of calling for attention. By taking these signals seriously and seeking professional advice, you're investing in your health and longevity. In the next segment, we'll explore immediate steps you can take to address these pain signals and prevent future complications. Stay tuned, because the knowledge you gain here could change your life. If you've found this segment valuable, give this video a thumbs up, share it with someone who might benefit, and subscribe to our channel for more actionable health advice. Together, let's prioritize our well-being and live our best lives. Let's keep going, because your health is worth it. Now that we've uncovered 6 critical areas of pain that could signal life-threatening conditions, the next step is clear. It's time to take action. Recognizing these warning signs is only the first step. What you do next can make all the difference. This segment will outline practical and immediate steps you can take to address these pains, safeguard your health, and live a longer, healthier life. So let's dive in. Step 1. Don't ignore the warning signs. The first and most crucial step is simple. Listen to your body. Pain is your body's way of communicating that something isn't right. Too often we dismiss it, thinking it will go away on its own. But as we've discussed, persistent or unexplained pain can indicate serious health issues. Ignoring these signals can allow conditions to worsen, sometimes irreversibly. Take Linda, for example. She ignored her recurring chest pain for weeks, assuming it was just stress. By the time she sought medical help, she was on the verge of a heart attack. Her story is a reminder that paying attention to pain and acting on it can be life-saving. If you're experiencing any of the pains we've discussed, make a commitment right now to take them seriously. Write down your symptoms, track when and how often they occur, and note any patterns or triggers. This information will be invaluable when consulting a doctor. Step 2. Seek medical advice promptly. Once you've identified pain that's persistent, severe, or unusual, the next step is to consult a healthcare professional. Even if you're unsure whether it's serious, it's better to err on the side of caution. Doctors can perform tests, run diagnostics, and provide treatments that could save your life. Paul's story is a perfect example. When he finally sought help for his swollen leg, doctors diagnosed him with deep vein thrombosis, a condition that could have led to a fatal pulmonary embolism. By acting quickly, Paul avoided a potentially life-threatening situation. Schedule an appointment with your doctor as soon as possible if you're experiencing any of these pains. And if the pain is sudden and severe, such as a sharp headache or chest pain, don't wait, call emergency services immediately. Step 3. Build a support system. Facing health challenges can be daunting, but you don't have to do it alone. A strong support system of family, friends, and healthcare providers can make navigating these challenges much easier. Share your concerns with someone you trust. They can help you track symptoms, accompany you to doctor visits, or simply provide emotional support. Maria, who experienced unexplained shoulder pain, initially hesitated to tell anyone, but when she finally opened up to her daughter, it was her daughter's insistence that led to the life-saving hospital visit. Sometimes, having someone in your corner can make all the difference. If you're feeling overwhelmed, don't hesitate to ask for help. Whether it's a loved one, a caregiver, or a community group, there are people who care and want to support you. And step 4, make lifestyle changes to reduce risks. While some conditions are out of our control, many can be prevented or managed through lifestyle changes. Adopting healthier habits can reduce your risk of developing serious conditions and improve your overall quality of life. Stay active. Regular physical activity improves circulation, strengthens muscles, and reduces the risk of heart disease and blood clots. Activities like walking, swimming, or yoga are excellent choices for maintaining mobility and health. Eat a balanced diet. Incorporate whole, unprocessed foods into your meals, focusing on fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats. Avoid excessive salt, sugar, and unhealthy fats, which can contribute to conditions like high blood pressure and diabetes. Stay hydrated. Proper hydration supports all bodily functions, from kidney health to blood circulation. Aim to drink at least 8 cups of water a day, more if you're active or live in a hot climate. Take Greg's example. After his scare with a ruptured brain aneurysm, he committed to regular exercise, eating healthier meals, and managing his stress levels. Not only did these changes improve his recovery, but they also made him feel more energized and in control of his health. What's one lifestyle change you're ready to commit to today? Share it in the comments, or it could inspire someone else to take a similar step. Step 5. Manage stress and mental health. Chronic stress is often overlooked, but it can exacerbate many of the conditions linked to the pains we've discussed. Stress raises your blood pressure, affects your heart health, and can even contribute to persistent headaches or muscle tension. John, who struggled with stress-induced shoulder pain, found relief through mindfulness practices like meditation and deep breathing exercises. He also made time for hobbies he enjoyed, like painting, which helped him relax and refocus. If stress is affecting your health, explore techniques like meditation, yoga, or spending time in nature. Journaling or speaking with a therapist can also be effective ways to manage emotional well-being. Remember, your mental health is just as important as your physical health. How do you manage stress in your daily life? Share your favorite strategies in the comments. You never know who you might inspire. Step 6. Regular checkups and preventive care. Prevention is always better than cure. Regular checkups with your doctor can catch problems before they become serious. Ensure you're up to date on health screenings like blood pressure checks, cholesterol tests, and cancer screenings. Linda, who we mentioned earlier, started scheduling annual checkups after her heart attack. She also began tracking her symptoms and keeping an open dialogue with her doctor. This proactive approach helped her regain control of her health. So if you haven't had a checkup in a while, schedule one today. It's a small step that could make a big difference in your overall health. Step 7. Advocate for your health. Finally, don't be afraid to advocate for yourself. If you feel something isn't right, trust your instincts and push for answers. Sometimes health issues can be overlooked, especially if symptoms seem vague or don't align with typical presentations. Susan, who had persistent lower back pain, had to visit multiple doctors before discovering her kidney stones. Her persistence ensured she got the treatment she needed. Remember, you are your own best advocate. Taking action today could save your life tomorrow. These steps, listening to your body, seeking medical advice, building a support system, making lifestyle changes, managing stress, and staying proactive, are all within your reach. If you found this information helpful, please like this video, share it with someone who might need it, and subscribe to our channel for more life-saving insights. Together, we can build a community of health, empowerment, and support. Let's keep moving forward. One step, one change, one healthier choice at a time. As we wrap up this journey through the 6 critical areas of pain that could signal serious health issues, remember this: your body is always communicating with you. Pain isn't just something to endure. It's a message, a warning, and sometimes a life-saving signal. By recognizing these warning signs and taking proactive steps, you have the power to protect your health and improve your quality of life. Whether it's chest pain, persistent headaches, or swelling in your legs, the key is to act early. Don't ignore these signals and don't wait for them to go away on their own. Seek medical advice, make lifestyle changes, and prioritize your well-being. Small, consistent actions today can lead to a healthier, more vibrant tomorrow. So ask yourself, what's one step you can take right now to safeguard your health? Is it scheduling a doctor's appointment, committing to a healthier diet, or simply paying closer attention to your body's signals? Whatever it is, take that step today. It could make all the difference. If this video has helped you, give it a thumbs up and share it with someone you care about. Don't forget to subscribe for more life-saving insights. Let's keep listening to our bodies and living our best lives together.